Okay, another nice thing about the spreadsheet is that you can create charts and all sorts of charts. So for our purposes right now, I'm going to click in cell A2, make a perfect rectangle, and go all the way down to E5. And I'll go ahead and release. Come up to Insert, Chart, and you will see that a window over here opens up. It has given me a suggestion on the best chart to do. It's really nice. It's simple to change the chart right here. You can see that there's all sorts of variety of charts that you can do, and it just makes it really nice to add to different projects that you are doing. Okay, so I'm going to click this and move it off to the side. Sure, I have the whole thing. And you can see that my chart has the green section, which is the total. And it kind of skews the data. Okay. If I want to, chart the total, then I'll chart the total. It just makes it look kind of not great. So I'm going to go ahead and start just clicking away. Close this up again. And try to get the data. Okay, to deselect the green section because it skews the chart itself, I click on the chart and double click, and it opens up this area called Setup. All right, it might open up for you in Customize, but go ahead and click on Setup. I'm going to scroll to the top, and I'm going to find the series that I've chosen, January, February, March. I'm going to remove the total series, and now I'm left with just the chart itself, indicating just the donuts. Okay, so that's kind of what I'd rather see. I can click on the yellow, and it stands for March, but then I can choose a different color if I wanted to. I can come in here and customize it a little bit, kind of make it artsy-fartsy, if you will. So that's in the series. I can change the legend. And I just kind of look around just to kind of make it interesting. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so now it moved it to over here, which is kind of cool. So it used to be on the top, and now I'll put it over here on the left. I think this title here should not be down here. I think it should be up here. Okay, so I'm going to take this information here, I'm going to right click on it and cut it, and then come up here. Gotta grab it. Okay, so let's open that up. Here it is over here, and I'll paste it. And let's see. Does the font size, text color, let's change that. Okay, so we can put it in the middle. There we go. So what I want you to do is to just kind of come through here and see the different things that you can do to make it a little bit more exciting. Okay, so it's automatically white. Now these lines are blue. Okay, so I want you to really get in here and try to make it an interesting chart. Okay, so that it's a little bit more artsy fartsy. So I'm going to sit here for a while and kind of mess with a few things. If I find something cool, I'll key back in. Okay, so we have numbers here. We know that it represents money. So I'm going to come over here to the vertical axis and change the number format so that it represents money. So from data, there we go. Got the money in there. So that was once again in the vertical axis. Scroll it down and change it from custom or none to data. Now I want to change the background of my chart. In order to do that, I come up here to chart style, and there's the background color here. And I can make it kind of look really ugly if I wanted to. So you'll mess around with that. Chart border color. Okay, so that's the outside border. Can make it 3D. That looks kind of cool. This chart color is awful. There we go. So just keep working through it and see if you can find some cool things to do. Okay, so I'm going to change the color of each month. So double click on February, and I can come in here and choose my own colors. There we go. Just click right there. Change March. So there's two ways to do that. I can double click on the color itself, and then that changes it to January, or you can come over here to the shark's tooth and change it here. So a lot of the things that you're going to find is, you know, just kind of mess around with it and change the colors. Now, you know, just find some cool things to do. Okay, so if I close the text editor and now I want to go back to it, I can double click on the chart and that opens it up. Click Customize and continue to work. So now I'm going to come over here to the horizontal axis, scroll down to Labels, Slant Labels. So I can click on this. There's a 30-degree slant, 60, and 90. So I kind of like the 30-degree. It's kind of fun. Okay, you can move the chart off to the side. You can adjust it so it's you know, fits nicely. All right, now what's good about the chart is that we can actually put different totals in here and it will automatically adjust it for us because it is linked. Okay, so you can see that, you know, it's just an active document and things will change.